This is the perfect time for this really simple, easy recipe. With a few tricks, you can get this on the table in about an hour. Hi guys, my name is Monti Carlo and welcome to the Trotter Project Kitchen Sessions, created to show you and your loved ones easy recipes, to teach you new skills, and to raise funds for the Trotter Project community. You can find my exact recipe below, but let me tell you, this day and age, you might not have all the ingredients that you need available to you, which is why I love a braise. It's like jazz. You can improvise. Using a pressure cooker, whether it's a regular pressure cooker or a digital one like the one I have here, will reduce the amount of time that you spend waiting on this roast to be finished. But you're welcome to go old school with this recipe with a regular Dutch oven. So choose your weapon and let's get started. This is a tri-tip roast, but feel free to use whatever cut you can get your hands on. Chuck roast, top round, bottom round, you name it. If it's a tougher cut, it is perfect for a braise. Give it a heavy sprinkle with kosher salt. Make sure to cover all sides of your roast. It's gonna look like you're using way too much salt, trust me, it isn't. I have my digital pressure cooker on saute because I want to sear this meat. That browning is going to create the most intense flavors, and that's what we're trying to do here, is pack in the flavor. 2 tablespoons olive oil. Take your roast and put it in. While our roast sears, let's cut veggies. This is how you hold a knife, okay? Not like this. That's for serial killers. Take the blade and pinch it with your thumb and your index finger. The last 3 fingers of your hand will wrap around the handle, butt it up against what's called the heel of the knife, okay? Yes, these onions have sprouted, but that's okay. We're going to use these shoots. They are amazing in a braise. Just don't try to work with them as you're using a raw preparation like a salad. They can do better. Remove the shoots. This creates a flat surface. Put your onion down and then slice through the root. A lot of you don't want to waste food. I love that. But that first layer of onion is old and leathery and it won't break down in the braise. Rough chop your onions. You don't have to worry about incredible knife cuts with this because they're going to break down in the braise. Woo! This is making me cry. That's a good onion. Rotate the roast so you can sear the opposite side. You'll know it's done because it will release from the pan, okay? It's that easy. Look at that sear! Garlic. You want 2 tablespoons. We're going to press this bowl to release the cloves. To easily peel the garlic, just press the cloves with your knife and pretend it's your nemesis. That skin's going to come right off. For our shoots, trim off the root end. Hold your knife and push it down tip to heel to quickly slice through. All right, our roast is seared. Now, please don't take your seared roast and put it back in the same container it was held in when it was raw. That's going to get you sick real quick. Use a clean plate. Ooh, look at that sear. We're going to cook our onions and our garlic in that rendered fat, and it's going to be amazing. P.S. Please don't ever scrape your cutting board with the cutting edge of your knife. It dulls your knife. So use the back of the knife or a bench scraper. Man down! It's okay. We're going to saute those onions and that garlic for just a few minutes until that garlic starts to release its incredible scent. I call it a bloom or a bouquet. Either way, it's going to smell real good in here. Oh, yes. Now, we are going to scrape up all the brown bits in the bottom of our pan. That is called the fond, or I like to call it the round goes. It's where all the concentrated flavors from that seared beef are, so we want those in our sauce. The easiest way to scrape them up is to add your chicken broth. Oh, it's going to be good. This is called deglazing. That chicken stock is going to help lift that fond and and put all those flavors right into our sauce. 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. 2 tablespoons Worcester. Sure. Okay, I can't say that, but you know what I'm talking about. That's gonna add real depth. If you don't have Worcestershire, go for any umami-based sauce, fish sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce. You just want to add that kick, that depth. You can even use wine. That's why braises are magical. You can really substitute your ingredients to great effect. This is vinegar. It's gonna help brighten our sauce. Rosemary and thyme. 2 bay leaves. 1 can of tomato sauce. And finally, we've got Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons. Mix it up. Put the beef back in. This recipe usually calls for carrots. I can't find carrots right now. Thank you, coronavirus. But what I did find was some awesome baby red potatoes. So we'll be using 2 cups of potatoes. Any other root vegetable you can find will work great. Turnips, parsnips, you name it. If it's sturdy, it's good to go. Lock and load. I love that noise. Put it on your stew setting and hit start. Boom! This baby's gonna be ready to go in under an hour. How is that for a quick, easy recipe that you can put together in no time with all the staples you have in your pantry? Hopefully. But if not, remember, substitutes are always welcome. Thank you so much for cooking with me today and for supporting the Trotter Project. If you've got a minute, I would love it if you stopped by everythingfood.com. It's a digital platform that we created to help you make better choices when it comes to food. We take into account how something was processed, what chemicals it was exposed to, how it was grown, and its nutritional value, and give it a quality score. And even better, we've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of foods scored that you can get delivered right to your door. So you don't have to worry about putting on a mask. How's that for awesome? Stay safe, my friends. Stay home and keep cooking.